I'm standing outside the grand ballroom here at the Washington Court Hotel. It's a day after the Reason Rally. It's June 5th. I'm a bit tired, quite a bit sunburnt, but we had a beautiful day, a lot of great speakers. Today's convention will focus on individual topics. Right now, they're inside trying to get everybody pumped up with the Sunday Assembly. A little bit later, they're going to have luminaries within the movement speaking to the audience, taking questions. Later on, they're going to break out into individual groups, and they'll be talking about topics as far-ranging as leaving religion, legal achievements and opportunities, humanism, finding secular joy and meaning, activism, teaching evolution, and they're even going to have a little bit of an awards session. So we'll try and cover as much as we can, and I hope you enjoy.
This is Atheist Lowdown with Mark Vanderbrink.
What we want you to do is feel inspired and motivated to go back to your home and grow the movement. Enrich your own lives, and be there for other people. We're going to start off today thinking about how we create community. And nobody really celebrates this life, this one life that we have, better than Sunday Assembly. Amy Boyle. Amy Boyle is the co-founder of Sunday Assembly in Los Angeles, so that's California, and across the country we have Maine Bob Faw, co-founder of Sunday Assembly Seacoast.
Welcome to Sunday Assembly.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Bob Faw, she said.
How you guys doing? Did you have bachelor parties last night? That's why you're here. You went to sleep. Good people. So we've got people here gathered from assemblies from all over the world. There are 70 assemblies across the globe. And we are here today to live better, help often, and wonder more with you.
So this morning we have an amazing show for you today to celebrate life. It's fantastic. We have an astrophysicist. Yeah! To show that you don't have to be a rocket scientist to appreciate science, right? Yeah. We have a comedian all the way from D.C. Okay, he walked here. But hey, he's fantastic. We have one of our own assemblers who's going to share a personal story, which I will tell you moved me to tears. So I love this. We're going to have a fantastic show for you this morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. You might remember them from 2 minutes ago, the Sunday Assembly All-Star Band!
Alright guys, this is a sing-along, so you don't have to clap, you don't have to stand, you don't have to sing, but it's a heck of a lot more fun if you do. So if you don't mind, why don't everybody stand up, clap along, sing along with us. The words are going to be the same. Here's a little bit of song, how it goes. 2, 3, 4. I did it all. I did it all. Yeah.
You know, I can tell this is going to be an awesome audience already because it's very diverse. We have all different types of white people here. This is fantastic.
We like to play around with some words and lyrics, and figuring the event, we kind of retooled a very familiar song. You're probably going to know it, with some more famous people, past, present, and future, that you might be connected to, whether you realize it or not. Do we have that slide deck up and ready? Let me find out. We do. All right, let's do that. All right, we play along there. Billy Copey, Boulay, John Lennon, Joey Day, David Gilmour, Eddie Vedder, Ani DiFranco, Randy Newman, Charlie Parker, Linda Ronstadt, Henry Rollins, Trusted Poets, Frank Zappa, and Barry Manilow. good and the bad. Take care. Billy Joe Armstrong, Jagger, Simon Love, Carl Rogers, the King and I, and one of the other guys. Trayvon Williams, Kerry King, Matt like Daddy Lincoln Singh, Brian Johnson, Shirley Manson, Eli Ricky, Colton Locke, Leading from the fire. It was always mine since the world.
After the pep rally, I mingled with the crowd to ask rallygoers about their experience. I'm here with Doug Kinney. How you doing, Doug?
Good, very good.
Why'd you come to the Reason Rally?
I've been a follower and promoter for many, many years. It started out years ago when I was involved with Madeline Murray O'Hare, American atheist.
I live in Austin.
Yeah, I went to Austin to visit the Atheist Center when it was there. And somehow I got on Skeptical Inquirer's reading list, so that impressed me, and I went to meetings and was terribly impressed by the people. So when Paul Kurtz built the Center for Inquiry, I donated a room to it, and I really wanted to see it built. They have very strong allegiance to supporting the people that can do things. I'm just a nobody on the outside, but if I can help in any way, I try.
You live in Belgium, and they've had terrorist attacks there recently.
Yeah, well, I was in the spot where the explosions were 5 days before it happened.
Oh, wow.
My wife and I took off from Brussels Airport.
Do you have any ideas of why Belgium seems to be a place that...
Well, there's a district in Brussels called Molenbeek where a lot of Muslim people congregated, and the Belgians made a big mistake in not assimilating the people. So it turned into a hotbed of terrorism.
Okay.
So they're going to try and do something about it now. If I tried to get Belgian citizenship now, I probably couldn't do it.
They've made it much harder?
So, yeah. In fact, I haven't heard of anybody getting one for a while. So I was very lucky to get dual citizenship.
Okay, you were at the Reason Rally yesterday, and you were sitting in the VIP section. Who was your favorite speaker?
Lawrence Krauss.
Lawrence Krauss?
And then Todd Stiefel.
Stiefel, yeah, he does good work. That's a very necessary organization.
He's a superb speaker, and Lawrence Krauss is as well. They speak extremely well, and the messages are right on. So they were my favorites.
I also sat down with my boss, president of the Atheist Community of Austin and host of the Atheist Experience and Nonprofits, Russell Glasser.
So many people were asking me if I was going to be at the Reason Rally, or telling me I absolutely have to be at the Reason Rally, that I'll regret missing it. I finally said, okay, I'm just flying myself out there and getting my own place to stay. So I was there all day yesterday. I'm sort of hanging out with the mini convention goers today. And you know, I'm mainly here to socialize and check out the city, which I haven't been to since I was 17 years old on a class trip.
If you had to pick one policy issue that the Reason Rally could focus on, or the people going home, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, you're really putting me on the spot here, because I'm a pretty liberal guy with a lot of opinions, but I also do a nonprofit for a general atheist audience, so I try not to just let those things mix. As far as the atheist community of Austin is concerned, the really important things are separation of church and state, and that means competent education in schools that includes taking science seriously, and real sex education for kids is something that's on my mind a lot these days, since I have a son entering high school. I think it's important to have people in office who believe in reality, so to speak, and do not just base policy on whatever pops into what they think are their massive brains at the moment, but to actually, talk to experts and consult with people, take climate change seriously, take science education, evolution seriously, and believe that it takes more than wishful thinking to keep kids from getting pregnant and diseased.
Do you have anything new coming up? Any new projects or the ACA?
Well, as the new president, I've got a number of things in mind, which, for an all-volunteer organization, I can never be sure that I or anyone else will have the energy to, or the serious interest to know, or to actually work towards it. But what I'd really like is to expand the membership of the ACA, and especially with a focus on getting more diversity to the group. I think that atheism doesn't need to be a movement of middle-aged, white, able-bodied, middle-class men. And I want more of all kinds of people to be welcome in the ACA and in places like the Reason Rally. I would also like to see the Atheist Experience, which is pretty much our flagship project, grow and expand, reach more people, maybe take in some advertising dollars, and I think that the Atheist Experience is important as outreach, because especially because when I come to an event like this, just this weekend, I've had so many people come up to me and say, you really helped clarify my thinking when I was undergoing my identity crisis as a formerly religious person, or you really helped me get my head together about how to talk to people about atheism. They say they really appreciate our respectfulness on the show and our ability to engage religious people and have productive conversations with people we don't agree with. And that's the kind of thing that I hope our group and every atheist group does more of.
Yeah, one thing I've been really surprised with, pleasantly so, is how many people from San Antonio, Austin, Central Texas are here.
Yeah.
We're really well represented. And that's cool.
I want to give a shout out to Phil Session, who is a tireless activist for several different groups simultaneously. He's just a bundle of energy.
And he'll be co-hosting here in the next few weeks.
That is true. He's going to give a shot to the co-host spot for the first time, and I hope he likes it, and I'm sure the audience is going to like him.
Okay, Russell. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
In the next episode, we cover the celebrity panel and humanist activist Bonia Ahmed's presentation on the crisis facing secular activists in Bengal. I also chat with comedian George Rabb, author Chris Johnson, and the amazing James Randi. Stay tuned.